Welcome, everybody. The Game Tavern is now open for business. Find a spot at the bar, order yourself a drink, and enjoy tonight's entertainment. Again, we haven't gotten to play in a good bit. Middle Earth: Shadow of War, and I am joined by my regular co-host Justin.
Oh,
All right, let's see if we can actually have a stable show. I probably already jinxed it. But yeah, should we catch up the lovely folks at in the chat where we were last time?
wouldn't hurt.
So in the last episode, we we did quite a few things around Mordor. We were attempting to stop the fall of Minas Ethel via the help of Shelob's visions, but the doom ultimately came to fruition by what we can only describe as a desperate father trying to save his child.
Right.
And as an unfortunate result, the Nazgul were able to take over Minas Ethel. But
Yeah.
we are not entirely alone, as we are currently gaining assistance from the Blade of Galadriel. Apparently, the elf lady is in need of some assassin work. But unfortunately, due to the target that is currently on Shelob's back, she has decided to return the new ring that was forged by Talion in Celebrimbor. So now it's going to be up to us to infiltrate enemy lines and build ourselves an army to challenge Sauron to, at the very least, buy the rest of man some time in Middle Earth to prepare for battle.
Here's hoping.
I'm excited. I love these
So,
games. Hi.
we're gonna have to recruit a couple of orcs. Unwillingly.
Ah. Hey, if the government can draft, so can we.
I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not just. Well, unfortunately, it's not just Uruks we're going to be recruiting. I think we're also going to be able to get us some Ologs.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
You hear that sound? That is the forest of Canaan, and not our concern. Talion. We need to build our army.
Yes. There. That encampment is full of warriors.
Our warriors.
I never got to ask you this, but what do you think of Talion's design here as opposed to Act 2 Rise Up to Power? What do you think of Talion's new armor? Guess in between the two games, he managed to get himself some new duds.
Yeah.
You see the symbol of Gondor on it.
But, uh,
Hmm?
I'm not really sure which one I prefer.
Our
Both look
greatest
really
assets
cool.
are the power of the ring and stealth. If possible, we should remain undetected until we have tilted the odds in our favor.
Wish I was at the fighting pit right now, watching a few eggs get bashed in.
Now we get to see another fun part of the Nemesis system. Peekaboo.
These archers will be more than just our weapons. They will be our eyes.
Oh, and it turns their armor. We magically turn their armor blue.
Interesting. Oh, blue is apparently the color of good.
I mean, hey, I guess it's just one of those Ludo narrative distance things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's interesting we keep calling them archers, even though technically these would be crossbowmen. Yeah, I know, I'm being pedantic.
He will serve us well.
Well, if you need to know, basically, archery is not as easy as you think it would be in, like, in the movies.
Well, that I know. I fired a bow before.
Yeah, but I mean, the old medieval longbow, some of those things had, like, over 100-pound straw strengths. I'm stuck.
I remember hearing about like how crossbows like one of the most biggest innovations of the time because it was, one of the easiest weapons to use back then.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it took a significant less. It took significantly less time to train somebody to use a crossbow as opposed to, because it wasn't about like building the muscles to draw back a battle capable bow. A matter of fact, in medieval, it is bright as shit. By the way.
Already our army consumes that of the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Like, this is bright as hell. God damn, that's actually starting to hurt my eyes.
So anyway, you were saying?
Hang on, I just had to... Sorry, but yeah, the medieval... Yeah, in medieval England, it was actually mandatory for citizens, for like men to practice archery. Oh, that is so much better. That was hurting my eyes. Yeah, that was just interesting. But actually, when it came to bows, it was kind of a trade-off. With
Yeah.
because with some crossbows, you needed a mechanism in order to
String it.
yeah, in order to string it.
Or you'll miss out on the whole stinking war.
Right.
I'd have to go back and research all the nitty-gritty details.
Let us test our warriors.
Actually,
With a weak arm.
no reason to not get a... What's a couple more archers, right?
More. Yeah. Anyway, your arrows will now block out the sun. combat. Adios. And kill.
I gotta say, it's nice having reinforcements again.
Yeah.
Promising start, but this is only the beginning. We require more warriors, stronger warriors.
When you are killed, time advances and you resurrect in the nearest fast travel point. Nemesis missions resolve and the victorious captains level up. New Nemesis missions begins.
We will also require commanders, exceptional orcs who can do more than simply serve as fodder.
But what of this forest? It calls to us.
We must not be distracted. Building our army is paramount.
You have another skill point.
Awesome.
Now that we're off to war, I say we get ourselves another mighty steed and be able to dominate a Graug.
Ooh, that'd be something to ride into battle with.
I still call this thing the Fantasy Rancor.
Yeah. I think
Not-
we both agree. I think we both agree it looks like a Rancor.
Not that that's a bad thing. Speaking of which, May 4th is coming up, and I've got a couple of special things cooking up. Let's check the... Actually, let's check the, Let's check the map for our different missions. The return of the new rank gives you the power to dominate over your enemies. It's time to forge an army. Strange music draws you to the forests of Nurnen. It's time to answer the call. Oh, so this is Nurnen.
Oh.
Where we met Lothariel.
Oh, nice.
I think it's. I think I'm actually gonna side with Cal
Orcs
here.
fight each other endlessly to climb the hierarchy.
Then we shall find the ones who rise to the top. They are who we want in our army.
Okay.
I see the orcs follow the same sort
None
of.
is overrun with orcs, perfect for our purpose.
What became of Lothariel? The people? Queen Marwen, it was she who first suggested an orc army.
This time will be different. We have the new ring.
What were you gonna say about the orcs?
The orcs sort of function in a similar way to the Sith Order.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because prior to the rule of two, they were always
Flock.
Right, killing each other for power.
yeah.
Out of position! You're not quite so fearsome in the flesh. Rotting, fetid flesh, I might add. How about you stand here?
Ah. Right through that temple.
Headshot.
Ooh, a Numenorian sword.
Nice.
Wealth gem. Increased chance enemies killed this weapon. A lot of RPG elements.
Well,
A little intelligence. Well, he's dead. A Moog
Let's
the
go,
Gut
David.
Ripper.
lovely titles.
Alright, let's go find ourselves a second in command.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruise. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Decapitation.
I like him.
Bruise the Chopper.
All right, think we can take him?
Yeah, come on then. Never can have too many heads.
Hello, boys.
Hello there.
Mind if I crash the party? Goodbye, head. Well, that was disappointing.
Reckon you're going to skewer me. Ah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
I don't know. It's worked so far on your other brethren.
Maybe he has a stronger will. We just have to beat him down more.
Oh, ow, damn. Oh, bugger. All right, Bruise. Down, boy.
You serve the bright lord now.
Right lord, dark lord. Same thing, really. End results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, well, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
I like Bruise. What do you think, Em?
I think he'll work fine. He'll make a great enforcer.
Bruise wants to help you defeat the Overlord and capture a fortress in Nurnen. Region controlled by the fortress of Sharkaboos, which is ruled by a fearsome overlord. To begin your conquest of Mordor, you must assault and capture Sharkaboos. Increase your army's strength by recruiting additional captains to serve as assault leaders in your assault force.
Alright.
Troops. Well, seems we're gonna need to be going on.
Power is important, but what is most crucial for conquest is strengthening our own forces.
The Witch King's vision, violent nature. Let's head to this Hadir and purify it so we have a fast travel point. Oh, it's right there.
Speak of the devil. They speak of Morgoth. Get it? 'Cause he's technically the devil. I mean, literally, Morgoth and Iluvatar are literally just God and the devil with different names.
Yeah, heavily based on Christianity, which, I mean, that's not a bad thing for Tolkien to do.
No, I don't mean like they're based on. I mean, literally, he intended for them to actually be God and the devil. They are God and the devil, just under different names.
Ah.
Because this is literally, because literally the whole idea of Lord of the Rings is that it takes place in our past, so to speak.
Ooh, a Gondorian artifact. Again, the fact that Celebrimbor is able to make his own sort of Eye of Sauron deal, should we be concerned about that? Or am I just?
I'm sure he's responsible enough.
Just as long as he doesn't. I mean, I guess as long as he doesn't trade in his bow for a mace, we're good.
Yeah.
The artifact seems to be on the way.
Nice. It's a lot of time.
That was a jump. Oh shit, that's a Karagor.
Nice kitty. Kitty.
The ability to scry, to see beyond the limit of ordinary vision, has always fascinated us. Those who claim to scry say pools of still water held in an antique bowl can foresee Mordor's many dangers, or reveal a glimpse of fair Gondor itself. But the bowl lacks the range or clarity of the Palantir, and I wonder whether it shows us anything beyond what we might wish to be true.
Oh, so that's like that thing Ledgeril had.
Could the elves scry such a bowl?
Yes, and doing so was safer than using a Palantir, because the visions travel in only one direction.
Dire Karagors.
Higher Karagors.
Yeah. That's what they be
Was it
called.
Like dire,
We must go to the forest of
was it like dire wolves?
Something calls me.
Not all calls should be answered, Talion.
Huh, so even back then you had to deal with spam calls.
You know what we're going to find in here, don't you?
As much as anyone can know.
What creature haunts this forest?
Oh, Kanan is no creature. She is nature itself.
She calls us.
Talion, we must move with great caution.
All I know is
What
that...
are we running from? Should we be afraid?
All I know is that if it sent an O-log running the other direction...
Get back here! Finish the job, will you? I'll kill you! Oh, not you! Have some mercy, Ranger! Don't leave me like this!
What has happened here?
Dominate him, and you will have the truth.
Cut me free, Ranger! I have loot, gold and treasures from the Great Hall of Minas Ithil.
I don't know this guy.
I'll take you there. Oh, can... She's picking us off one by one.
That beasts come hundreds strong.
Get out here and show yourself.
Pit to peak, enslave Vidar rivers and trees.
Oh, she's
I take
commanded.
it this is the work of Khan.
This is the forest of Kanan, and she will protect it with the full power of nature.
Are you saying the forest is alive?
This forest is possessed by death as much as life.
The two are bound together. That is Kanan.
Fair, the forest of Fangor was also
Should be
alive,
orcs doing
so...
here.
They are doing Sauron's work.
Oh, this is not good.
You have no idea what you've walked into. You'll never make it out of here alive. Or dead. Whatever you are. What is she? The Caragors? The ghouls? She's all
do these beasts not attack us?
They hear her song. They are part of her as she is part of them. Yet they will defend. She is
Are we literally gonna have to
watching us.
fight a god?
No. She's drawing us in. This Kanan has been busy. Where are you?
Oh, I'm starting to think that this was a bad idea.
And you have a bad feeling about this?
How can I not?
Yeah, fair enough.
What the fuck is that? Speaking
What?
of Star Wars, I hear a fucking forest Jawa.
Cut me loose, Doc. We'll fight our way out and then settle our differences. In here we're just food. I found it! The tree! She's the tree!
Spirit of Karnan is tree and beast, fang and claw, root and spear.
What is that sound?
Well, that wasn't there before.
The great tree.
That is a big ass tree.
Is this whole forest gonna become a giant kaiju? That would be freaking cool.
Changed and unlike this fleshling. Where is your rot? Your buddings? Do you grow? Do you wither? No. No, no. A lifeless beast are you, but no. For you die and die. Not lifeless, but deathless. A flesh-haunted thing.
Talia, you cannot defeat her.
What would you suggest I do?
Throw down your sword and kneel.
I will not kneel to this thing.
Tooth and claw will cure.
Ah! Ah! Caragor!
Come, deathless one. Bring you to rot and ruin will beasts of Mordor.
Keeper of the world! Kanan!
All right.
Who do you call to?
Okay. New enemy. Elemental Graugs.
Oh,
Shit.
hey, these ones breathe green fire. Incoming!
Oh, shit.
He got you good.
Whew. Does this thing ever get tired?
It's being controlled by a god, so probably not.
I think I prefer fighting the Ints. Oh, shit, aye, sir.
Alright. I went for the kill.
So long, evil Groot. Oh.
I take it this is also
Task.
In all its fury,
Can you tell it to stop?
one does not reason with the wind.
Die alone, we. Nature's tomb spans sky. We all die together. Fire to forest, fire to trees. Your ash will feed.
Alright, I was about to say, she better not be blaming us for the whole damn place being on fire. That's on you, lady.
We burn with you.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Return.
Oh, I'm not dead.
Just remember, you technically can't die. Alright, are we done with this bullshit now?
Well, it seems this Kanan isn't as powerful.
Badass.
Unleashed to rise and rise again. In a hole go you.
What have we unleashed?
The cry of the forests. The scream of the rivers.
Great spirit of Kana.
Cease all cry and clamor. You have woken Torgorot, cracked and creviced until now. I opened the Dark Lord. He stokes its flames. Forges cage like kindling for shattering fire to come. Burn you, burn we. A fire for all it will be.
What have we awoken?
Undead! Ringmaker, your forge sings. A crack across the land. Fire woken by a cold metal ring.
We hear your call. Allow us to help.
Yes, you will. You, a deathless beast. You, a flesh-haunted thing.
We will find Torgorov.
Go now. Your Balrog waits. He rises in doom shadow. Fight till death and rise again, you will fight. Soon and soon. Death will defeat undead.
Oh. What was that about a Balrog?
I think the nice tree lady's supposed to go and slay one.
A Balrog.
It seems this ring has woken more in Sauron.
Yes, we must go to Gorgoroth and deal with this Balrog.
I'm sorry. The same thing that had Gandalf crapping his robe, fighting.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Dominate captains to prepare for the assault. Well. Oh, that's creepy. Oh. Well, damn. Oh, there's Bruise.
How's it going, big guy?
Urkarmor Painseeker.
A Kratos war paint.
Vulnerable to stealth. Fear of pinning. Damaged by range attacks. Thanks for the intel. And there's our man.
Doesn't see anything.
Zathra the Enforcer.
Enforcer, huh?
Oof, good thing I noticed that Karagor.
Dead?
Nope. I think it's stalking. Oh. Og the Scorpion.
The Scorpion, huh?
Let's see what we can learn about the Scorpion. Here he is. Here he is. Og the Scorpion. We're gonna need some intel on this guy.
Got flaming blades. Think he is Kratos?
You know what?
Surprise, motherfuckers.
I'm gonna consume you, Doc. From your charred bones to your sizzling flesh. And if I do it right, you'll still be live and wriggling.
Hey, that sounds like something,
You guys really want to keep this up going?
you shot your own guy, you moron. Damn. Damn it, God, I remember.
Numenor was an island in the Sundering Seas to the west, the greatest realm of men before it sank beneath the waves. Few survived that calamity, mostly pioneers keen to settle what we now call Middle-earth. We Gondorians have often sought inspiration in what we know of Numenor, and many a young soldier would come to touch the brow of this helmet, wondering what great battles in far-off lands its owner must have seen.
A helmet of Numenor. Adequate craftsmanship, given the materials available.
That is the closest you've come to respecting a fellow craftsman.
Caragor's here. There will be many hunts. Must make sure.
Alright, not that way. And from that previous comment earlier, you get the feeling that old Caleb Brimbor is a bit full of himself when it comes to his work, but This should save me the trouble of having to go through all that to get back to the Scorpion.
Alright.
Rest up, but keep an eye open for trouble. Never forget that we're at war.
Guy's name?
Look at us.
Snafu, I think.
Lurking in the shadows.
Snafu.
Only we're going to play with our food, eh?
Hey, Club! So this is where scum like you hide out, is it?
Huh? Oh, this dude straight up has Blades of Chaos.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, well, now I got a better look at them, and yeah, they are just straight up Blades of Chaos.
A net full of...
The one who did things that made the other Uruks turn pale. But when you shamed me, you crossed the line.
Fuck.
Come on, run! Get him off my tail!
Motherfucker! Got him.
Follow every command. Only if I could keep the guts.
There.
Well, see you're expanding already. Beauty. You know what you should do? Is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. I mean, obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
Where the fuck did he come from?
I don't know. I mean, it's not a good point.
Well, Ogg's now my bodyguard.
Damn it. Get ahead in life.
Oh, I can summon them into a battle.
Nice.
Now where's this snafu chap? Ooh, that's a far ways away. Let's go get ourselves another O-log.
Still, Snafu. Yeah, that was the name of a cartoon character in the 50s or during World War II.
Trying to remember how I can, like... Trying to remember how I can eat these. Go. Another O-log.
Nice.
Man, interrogating that fool should have refilled my arrow. Almost to our next target.
That's good.
Urkalmar.
There he is, Urkarmar. Go. I just keep picking the O-logs.
Maybe you got a way of finding them.
You have shown me the true joy of pain. So succulent, so delicious. I want more. I need more. Give me more pain. I must have it.
Okay, this got weird.
Work me harder than that.
Let's just thin the herd a little bit. Damn it. Shit.
Stop trying!
Shit.
But hurt me harder than that!
Ah, shit. Well, that didn't work. I admit that could have gone a lot better. You want to just do another mission? Justin?
If you prefer. Yeah,
Okay, I was just making sure nothing like crapped out.
that's fine.
Might as well get another teleport point.
It's time!
Oh shit.
Maggot! You know it, and I
Oh,
know
shit.
it.
Well, can we talk about this?
Oh shit.
That ghoul they're fighting?
Oh, come on. This Vault Breaker ability's bullshit.
Keep him on his knees! Pressure! Don't let up!
I had to call for reinforcements. Come on, come on. Huh.
Always
shit.
good to have a helping hand.
If that's what you want.
Oh, that's how I get him out of here. this teleport point, and then we're gonna head over to that other mission.
Alrighty then.
Go. There we go.
Hey.
The Nazgul have surely tracked us here.
They will find more than they bargained for.
Walks too close to a catacomb. Don't you stop. Keep walking. You may not be able to fight, but you sorry globs can still walk.
Nice and careful. No reason to start to stir the shit pot if you don't gotta. Right?
Right. Alright, I just had to.
Wonder if I should dominate and build our army off stream.
That could be fun.
Which King Nazgul are tracking you through Mordor using the power of the Palantir. Meet with Eltariel to face their threat.
Clean wounds, and they never unsheathe their weapons. This looks like Eltariel's work.
Well, she is indiscriminate. By the look of it, some of these would have made good followers.
We must find her before she eliminates all our potential recruits. Though if she did, we'd have little need of an army.
Eerie green glow. Sadly, that means we're on the right.
If you were looking for ring wraiths, you're too late. But before I engaged him, he was speaking to an orc who was different than the others.
There are worms nearby. Perhaps they can tell us what is going on.
If we take them alive.
You don't decide whom I let live, Ringmaker. You'd both do well to remember that. Feel Galadriel's wrath.
You'd think she would understand the necessity of intel.
Maybe.
The Nazgul have dealings with special orcs. What are they?
They're called the Chosen. I don't know what they're chosen for.
Alright. Let's go find another possible worm.
Dope.
Nuts.
What the? Oh, so Altariel is an elf.
Did you hear that?
I didn't even notice that.
Well, it's hard to see her ears.
Secure
Oh,
the idea. It's something to do with the Seeing Stone. That's all I know.
The Seeing Stone.
Yeah, the Palantir.
I know.
What have the Hydia revealed?
Only the Shriekers know. The Chosen kill anyone else who gets close.
Not sure it's smart to be recruiting orcs that are so easy to get squealing. And again, what do I know?
I don't know, maybe what you do to their minds actually makes them more loyal to you. Jeez, how many arrows does it take to bring that big guy down?
Well, let's just hope she keeps them busy.
The Chosen, where do they come from?
The Shriekers make them in some kind of ritual. All very secret. I don't know where.
Ritual hall.
More orcs are coming. I'll deal with them.
So long as the Witch King has the Palantir, any towers the Chosen hold will be his eyes.
Then we
Wait,
must
is that what they call the Nazgul Shriekers?
Well, they do shriek.
Yeah.
This one's got a posse. What do you think? Boom, 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 then Integ?
Yeah. Adios and dead.
The ritual to create the Chosen, where is it performed?
No one knows. When a captain's selected, the Shriekers send a worm to tell him where to go.
We must tell Eltariel what we know.
This need not concern her. We have our mission and she has hers.
Her mission is the destruction of the enemy that tracks us. The more information we share, the better.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of the phrase, the enemy of my enemy is a friend? The hell is that?
Edregitha.
Secret rooms.
Stealth, dominate 3 archers. I think I can handle that. And again, is it just me, or is like Talion and Celebrimbor way more confrontational with each other than the first game?
Yeah, you think something's up?
Might be just some tensions in the water.
Maybe. Lie to me if you're done chewing solid food. Okay, that wasn't a stealth brand, but I had to. It landed in Karagor poop, didn't it? That means one of two things. It landed in, like, it landed in the Karagor's kill, or it landed in poop. What do you think? I'm betting poop. Yeah. Oh, shit. What's your heart?
Hello. Welcome to the army.
Welcome to the resistance.
You never have too many recruits.
Oh.
Hello, elf lady.
The Witch King is using the Hydir to track the ring.
They extend the Palantir's reach. Orcs called the Chosen guard them.
And the enemy may hold the Palantir, but the Hydir themselves are vulnerable.
So, we know their design.
And now we dismantle it.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Which one of these skills is more useful?
Decrease the amount of time it takes to do a ground finisher. Summoning a mount could be handy in case of a quick escape or a...
Or quick transfer.
Yeah.
Or to get somewhere quicker.
Wonder why only you are mine.
Thank you for the intel.
I'll die. I'm scared. There we go.
Say we see if we can get ourselves another captain in our ranks, and we'll be golden.
Yep.
Alright. There we go.
Waited for this a long time. For your death.
I have you right where I want you, worm.
I say we see what happens, and then we were...
Watch out!
Watch your step.
Bull ball.
Maybe you could just stop.
Arbenu.
Terrified of betrayal, fear of pinning, damage. Oh, it looks like our Olog friend might win this.
I underestimated this time.
Excellent.
Oh, let's see. All right. Not bad for a little shit.
I am deadliest, fastest. I am greatest pit fighter in Mordor. 34 orcs make this claim. So far, I killed 32 of them. Now I kill you. Then I find number 33.
Then I go get sandwich.
He is heavy weapons,
Does he kind of
Olog.
sound? And this is my weapon. Seriously, does he not kind of sound like the heavy?
He does kind of sound like the heavy. Come on.
You will submit. The Bright Lord is your master.
I serve you now. Yes, but Lord.
Don't be so predictable.
The way he still gets to kill no more. It was kind of a win-win for him.
And he can still find number 33.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, win-win.
That's another captain dominated, at least.
Naked for a good long battle. Sure, nothing for now.
I'm just a little disappointed we didn't get to hear from Bruce.
Thought I heard. I see him.
Damn it, the worm got away. I see another one. I love this extra traversal.
Yeah.
Though sometimes I seem to get stuck.
I'm starving.
Here we go. Hajgrish the Unclean. An unclean orc. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I think they mean unclean as in he's a sadist, like unholy.
Hmm. See what we got so far. Orc the Scorpion. Arbenu the Pit Fighter. Arsaka Pureblood. He could be interesting. Boobo
Really are building
Bootlick.
up really well. Wonder if he lives up to his name.
Toolhorn the Wild. Zathra the Enforcer. Snafu the Slayer. Yeah, well, it looks like we have a little bit more recruiting to do with these captains.
Arbenu.
I just wanted to do that for fun. But I think this is a good place to leave it. We didn't get a whole hell of a lot. Oh shit, we actually still have an hour, a little before my 2-hour mark, so I guess we can find one more orc to dominate.
Alright. Build up our army.
Yeah. Arasakur Pureblood. Oops, wrong button.
Right, Lord.
Oh.
Got yourself another hanger-on, have ya? You'll have a proper army in no time. But you gotta remember, an army needs orders to follow. And I'll tell you what's always a popular one. Murder. Command that new follower of yours to gut some bugger you don't like, and that'll free you up to gut somebody else at the same time. And remember to keep the target's weaknesses in mind. If he's terrified of fire, there's nothing funnier than sending someone to clobber him with a fire weapon. Oh, that's proper music, that is.
Okay.
All right.
That was a... Okay, Bruce, thanks for the jump scare.
This has given us some helpful advice.
Arbenu.
Well, wouldn't you know it?
What?
That's where the duel's going. That's where the battle's going to be.
Ah.
No witnesses. Let's see how this goes.
If these supplies get taken, it'll be my head. So you
Yeah, it looks like a
better make
Mongolian.
sure that doesn't happen.
We deserve those supplies. More than those globs do, anyway. We've always been a take-what's-ours crew, haven't we?
Hold up! Your plans change now, I think.
Really suck itself, don't you, man?
You got snuck up on by an O-log.
Like I said, he really sucks at stealth.
Really hope... Alright, I'm not gonna risk my guy getting... Vulnerable to executions, vulnerable to stealth. Well, that doesn't really matter anymore. Shit. Whoa.
How did that get up there?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
No! Damn it!
You trying to take control of that guy?
Got a little pet there, have you?
Are we going to threaten to kill him or kill him?
No, 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 no. Oh, shit. No! Fuck! I can't see what the hell's going on! Oh, come on, come on. No, shit! Come on, come on. Don't kill him, don't kill him. No! Son of a bitch!
Come on, we're trying to take control of your friend here.
Come on, come on. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to happen. God damn it, Arbanu. Ah, fuck!
Good boy, Armanu. Keep him distracted. Yep.
Oh, shit. Arbanu is...
Like, you actually repair him? Kill him? Yes, you can. I'm gonna take care of this asshole.
Miss me?
Let's see if leaving will spare my men. Well, that was a complete fucking failure.
Well, you know the phrase, you win some, you lose some. I don't want to take it too personal.
Maybe not, but I need recruits.
Right?
Let's see where that... That's where you're hiding, you sack of shit.
Can't just be the wind. Not this time.
Off we go then.
Yeah.
you. You didn't see anything.
Right?
These caragors will be deadly once we whip them into shape.
They don't know we're here. Get in there and take those caragors. Don't you dare muck it up.
Hey, they didn't get caught. Never mind, there they are.
Let's make this interesting.
This isn't going to plan.
This looks like a good time. Oh no, you're the man filthy ran away like a little coward. You grow a spine yet?
That's not how I remember it.
Where those bees come from?
I honestly have no idea. Come on, come on, come on. No.
Whatever you want, right lord.
Well, we actually got someone that time.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just seeing what else we can get.
Okay.
Let's get the mount summoning.
How you going, boss? That bloke you recruited is a sneaky bastard. He'd make a top backstabber. What you want to do is to make him bodyguard to a war chief, so you can, well, stab him in the back. Of course, no war chief's gonna take on a bodyguard unless he's proved himself, and the place to do that is in the fight pits. How does surviving a few rounds make you trustworthy? No idea, but it's a bloody good laugh. And you'd be a drongo to trust an orc anyway, so it all works out. Go on, have a go.
I love how he just instant transmissions to our location to, you know, give us all this wonderful advice about the Urukai.
Yeah. I mean,
Ashgar.
hey, it's convenient
Ashgarn.
in a way.
Are tougher than other orcs, each possessing a... Oh yeah, this guy looks like trouble. A new mission. Your army is assembled. It is time to defeat a legendary overlord at Noonan and make your mark in Mordor. Let's go here first. And infiltrate our guy into... We need to infiltrate our guy into the war chief's ranks.
Oh, wow.
Let's just hope our guy survives the fight. I think he's got this. I hope he's got it. Oh, do we get to control? Imagine if we get to control him.
Trifle. Nothing for you to worry
That would
about.
actually be.
You gonna fight me or talk me to death? Try standing here.
Oh, hey.
Music of your...
Yeah, this guy laughs like the Joker, and he's got the makeup to match.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little nervous, but I think he's got it. Okay. Whew. So long. Well, he didn't last too long, did he?
Nope. Oh. That could have been ugly.
But it wasn't. Our guy won. We've got a spy with it. We got a spy infiltrated into the ranks of the war chief. I'm just gonna be moving a... Wait a minute. I'm gonna see if we can get some more tips from Bruce. Because our guy did win the fight.
Yeah.
I think I just need to get somewhere safe first.
is ready.
Then it is time to take the fortress of Nurn.
I think it's time we met this two-headed overlord.
You won't be overlord for long.
Alright, up. Oh. I'm sure Bruce is gonna show up eventually. Still nothing from him? You know what? I'm gonna hold off on the fortress siege. I think I'm gonna call it here.
Alright. Yeah.
Not as much as I was hoping to get done, but this was certainly eventful. I might build up. I might gather up some more troops off stream just so we have a decent attack force.
Yeah.
Cause I
think we accomplished quite a bit. I mean, we recruited a bunch of guys.
Yeah. I had some hiccups, but I'm happy. Looking forward to playing more of this eventually, but in the meantime, I got a lot of other things planned. So in the meantime, thank you all so much for checking this out. Justin, thank you for joining me on this.
You're welcome.
So until next time, please do those things we YouTubers love to beg the audience to do, which is leave a like, comment on the VOD, subscribe if you want more of this type of content, and share it with your friends. With that being said, this has been the last call from the Game Tavern. Please have a lovely, lovely time of day, because you're all lovely, lovely people.